Let's see. All right. Let me get some proper light up in this piece. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Working all day. Oh, I want to say, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to the BlackTop. This is Ballican 2 back with another episode of BlackTop Shottas, where we talk about NBA top shot news straight from the streets. So, as you can see here, it is a rough day for Milwaukee. We're going over these playoff updates, in case y'all didn't know. But, we're going to do a couple of things today. We don't have nothing exciting. We're not about to get in line to get no packs because obviously they have restricted veteran collectors from getting those pre-registration packs. That is until the playoffs, where we're going to get one every other week. So, can't wait for that to happen. But also, we want to talk about how, if you are a new collector, you have just been on the site, you haven't got a pre-registration pack yet, or you just new, period, we're going to tell you how to get $50 in free Dapper credit for your first purchase. So if you haven't signed up for an account yet, go ahead and do that, and you can go ahead and get you some free Dapper credits. And we're going to show you how to do that in a second. Another thing that we wanted to discuss was, let me take a peek at these notesy notes. But it was the Dapper credits we wanted to talk about, and we also wanted to talk about the 4 new marketplace search buttons. Okay, just a tiny little update that we want to bring out to the team out there. So, and last but not least, we're gonna be talking about some playoffs today. And as you can see, my faith has been renewed. Got my boys back out. I need to go hard, so I had to go get the City Edition Paul George because he's the one who needs the juice the most right now. Kawhi Leonard is dunking on Max Kleber heads. He going for 40-piece nuggets. When you have playoff P, we need to see you. So we hoping this gets done tonight, because if we go down 3-0 tonight, it's sweepy sweep time, and I'm gonna have to go and cop that Luka Doncic. Oh no, y'all really don't want to know nothing about no Khan Academy right now. So let's go ahead and log out of that. Let's log out of that, and let's take this to a couple of places. First of all, we want to go to Top Shizzle, and the other thing we want to do is bring up On the Moment, because we want to see what the challenges are looking like right about now. What is it costing people to complete these challenges? And for some reason, it's looking like this site is running real slow. Real slow and suspicious. Let me make sure everything that I ain't using is... Okay, don't need this. Let me go ahead and get that out of here. But yeah, it really shouldn't be running this slow. But anyway, we told you, if we ended up getting swept by Luka Doncic, because it ain't the Dallas Mavericks, it's really just Luka Doncic, we are going to buy his moment, which is starting to increase right now, so we can complete that cool catch challenge, eventually getting that LaMelo Ball. So as soon as the site is up, we'll show you what we're talking about. And it looks like they're going live right now, or they had a recent video, because there is, like I said, that pack drop where people are getting all their packs, and usually they do some type of live video during that time. So, like I said, if you just now signing up, exclusive to new collectors, you can go get you a base pack real soon. If you were one of those lucky people to reserve between May 19th and 26th, you got one coming next week. So don't miss out on what's coming down the pipeline. Okay, so we're not gonna get into hardcore yet and all of that. Don't worry about that just yet. Let's look at these challenges. Okay, so that's another thing we want to do. We'll do that in a second. But we said we wanted to see this Cool Cats Master Challenge. Remember, you get this LaMelo Ball moment if you can collect most, if not all, of the Cool Cats that have been released. Okay, so the main one that we discuss in here is the Luka. Where's it at? So this one right here, which is the most coveted one out of all of these. And right now it's sitting at 925. Just yesterday it was like at 675. But nice. So it was a challenge reward, and I see that's why it's so much. So boop boop. Look at Cool Cat's challenge reward. We're gonna have to get that, as well as the rest of these guys, which will allow us to get this moment right here, which should end up being worth more than the Luka moment, but you just never know. That Luka moment was over 2 racks less than a month ago. Ooh. Slap down on the head. Come on, show him. Wow. Can we get some? We just gonna look at it. We just gonna look at the bonus. Ooh. Can we get slap down? There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Pat that weave on him. Pat that weave on him. Okay. So that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. And it's looking like about 1,000 people or so have already completed this challenge. Let's go check it out over here on the moment. And oh, that's Hustle Show. We ain't tripping off of that. We looking for, where's it at? Challenges. There we go. So Cool Cat's Master Challenge. 2,347 people already completed this. So it's not going to be that rare of a moment. And it's still going to be a bunch of people that are going to complete it. But look, this is what we're dealing with here. So this is the shenanigans. It's this Luka that's causing all the problems. So I'm keeping my eye on it. 925 right now. But once again, I shouldn't be thinking about this until Sunday. So, but the Devin Booker is creeping too. It was less than $100 yesterday. Within the last 4 hours, although this has increased, the Devin has decreased. But you can see over the last 24 hours, it hasn't gone up no 40%. I mean, what did it drop to? $500? I don't remember that happening. But anyway, this is what we're looking at here. So, like I said, these are the 2 real main purchases. Obviously, this one is sticking out. But by doing this, and we already have 9 of these, we're going to come up on this. And hopefully when we get this, it is going to be more than that. And actually, let's go to the Luka again, because what I want to see is out of how many. So, it's out of 3,000, about almost 3.5K. So it's getting right up there. But look at that. Look where this was back in February. This moment was, let's compare it to right now. We got down to 675 last night. 655 last night. That's about the lowest it went. But look, this was almost 10 racks. Whoever sold here was happy as hell. If you sold on 222, you came up, because ever since then, it has been a super steep decline. Like I said not too long ago, it was about 25K, and it's been sitting there for a minute. Look at 25, 22, 22, all of April, May for the most part, and then I don't know what just happened, but did below 1 for the first time. It came back a little bit and it said and then last night, the last couple of nights, it's been right down here. So I know people who purchased it up here when it was at 9.5K. I'm not too happy about that. I can understand why. But anyway, this is what we dealing with. So, it was a reward. Also, it's a common limited edition. The same thing is going to go for this LaMelo Ball. Right now we had 2.5K, but it's going to be a limited edition eventually, and it's a challenge reward. So, if you could at least get here, I'll be okay. Because that'll be a good investment. Because at some point, we don't know what's going to happen, but we would like, even if it got here, back on March 24th, we'd be happy. But let's just say we have another bull run, and to get back up here. That's what we're really, really looking for. So, now you can see what our thinking is on some of these moments, okay? So we definitely want to point out that to you, because that's what's going on here. That's what the wager is right now. We are, they've been pretty much whooping their ass too. By 10 here, 6 here. But we got it. We coming back tonight in Dallas, as a matter of fact. So, That's what that's all about. Other games, as you can see, Trae Young is spitting on New York for spitting on him. They up by 14. They're about to win this. And like I said, I think New York doesn't have the answer for Atlanta. So I'm looking at Atlanta coming out of that side. I don't like this layout. Let's do this. Let's get the bracketology going. I really didn't like that Luka in front of the Clippers either. That didn't sit right with me. But let's go with the East. Sunrise in the East and sets in the West. So with Philly, commanding lead, they over here injuring Russell Westbrook triple-double the whole season. Move the rock like Russell Westbrook triple-double the whole season. And they took him out, and they probably going to go up 3-0 pretty soon and wrap this up. Even though I was really thinking Washington could go ahead and take them out. Here, we're talking about we're going to see this 1 versus 5 seeds. Philadelphia going to eat up Trae Young and them because they can't stop Joel Embiid. Over here, we got a 3-6 matchup. 3-0, this is pretty much already done. And Miami, sorry, you guys got some love last year. So that was a fluke year. It's not happening this year, obviously. And then we already see what's about to happen here, too. The same thing. Brooklyn is going to take it. So this will be Brooklyn against Milwaukee. This will be Philadelphia against Atlanta. Philly's going to win that. Brooklyn's going to win that. Eastern Conference Finals. And I'm looking at Brooklyn to win that. Philadelphia is really going to need to exploit that they don't have a big man and let Joel Embiid go ham. Because it's just too much firepower over here with the Brooklyn Nets. So that's what we're looking at, and we're looking for Brooklyn to come out of that. Back on the West, I still got Memphis to beat Utah. Even though Donovan Mitchell was looking strong in his return, Memphis is going to take them out with the 8th seed here. Lakers is going to take Phoenix out, like we've been saying, right here to put the 7th seed. I'm thinking Portland has still got enough to bring it out, but Denver's looking way too strong. But I'm still going to say Portland. I'm still going to say a 7-6 matchup here. And I'm going to say Memphis. I am hoping we can get an 8-4 matchup here with the Clippers playing Memphis. And not this Dallas that's leading 2-0 right now playing Memphis. But let's just say that does happen. Wow. Let's see. If Memphis plays Dallas right here, this kind of turns things up. Because I actually think that Dylan Brooks could slow down Luka Doncic, and you know what Ja and them do, and even Valanciunas could do a pretty good job, out there. So Memphis actually might end up beating Dallas in this situation, and then going to the conference final. Listen to this talk. It sounds crazy, but it is right within reach. You really might see an 8th seed Memphis going to this conference finals against a 7th seed Lakers in the conference finals. That's going to be so hard. So look it. That's what we're dealing with here. So we're looking at a 8-4 matchup. I still got faith. If we get the 8-4 matchup, we will have a 4 versus a 7 seed. Hallway series, freeway series, LA battle. If these guys want to act silly, which you are probably going to end up seeing here, is a 8-7 battle between the Lakers, the 7th seed here, and Memphis in that Western Conference Finals. And out of that, Bronny and them going to take that. So it'll be Bronny against his old pal, Kyrie Irving, in this final. So, looking kind of scary. If, though, Clippers end up beating Dallas, they're going to beat Memphis, and in this freeway series, we got the Clips, and it will be the Clips versus Boston here. So, a lot going on, a lot of things to be looking forward to, but let's take another look at these games right this second and see what is popping off. So, they about to dub them out, and Trae Young is not even killing like that. Trae Young got 14 and 10, 2 rebounds. Let's see what he's doing from the field. 45%, 50 and 60. He's doing all right. It's not horrible. But who is putting in work? Actually, he's putting in the most work, at least on the offensive area. Anybody else doing something? Clint Capella got 7 and 10 as usual. So I'm liking what he's doing. Let's go look at a Clint Capella moment. Let's go Peace Clint. What you doing, Clint? George Clint Capella. We're not gonna log in. We just gonna go straight to the marketplace and see what's up with some Clint. I'm looking for Clint. Exactly. And what you over here doing, Clint? It's 35K. It's $3. $3. You know how I'm feeling right now about these 35K low risk, high reward moments. Ooh. Clint Capella's Series 2 Top Shot debut limited edition for $9, and he led the league in rebounds? Come on, quit disrespecting this man. Then you got his metallic gold LE at 70. I mean, if you really want a rare, you can get your collector score up just by collecting these, these moments here. I paid less than that for a comment. I mean, I paid more than that for a comment for a Jermichael Green, for a I can't even think of his name right now, but the point guard from the Pacers, because they was part of a challenge, and I had to end up paying $80 to $90 for a moment that's like $3 right now. But without any further ado, let's go check out Clint Capella and see what he did in his first moment. Or should I say in his 35K moment? Ooh, okay. I like how you hopped up off of it. Of course, you get the assist from Trey. Hopped up off of it. Okay. Actually, the hockey assist by Cam Reddish in the background, too. Nice, nice. One. Okay. And then his Top Shot debut. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? See, this is opening my mind to some opportunities here. Oh, it's another one? Oh. Ooh. Okay. This is nice. Double clutch, long double clutch. Clint out here doing his stuff. And another assist by guess who? Trae Young. One. And since we on Clint Capella right now, let's just go look at his rare moment anyway. Bop. What's your rare looking like, man? $70. Oh, you gonna beat it up? Get that out of here. Clean Baisley stuff up out of here. I hear you. While Trae Young took his shirt in. They gave you another one. They gave you 5 beats on that one. All right, then. So, Clint Capella, quit letting them disrespect you, or you're going to have to come out like Kwame Brown on them. Okay? So that's what's going on there. Up here, we'll be looking at Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose has been balling. What is Julius Randle doing? 7? Oh, no. You can't be doing that in this time, in this game. But Derrick Rose, he been pretty consistent the whole year. Had to Derrick Rose the knee up before I got the re-up. Brick. But let's look at what Derrick Rose is doing. 58% from the field, 50% from threes. 15, 5 and 2. Not too bad outside of your team is getting smashed. But, Derrick Rose is doing what he's supposed to do. So let's go take a look at a little D-Rizzle. Come on, D-Rose. Let's look at something we haven't looked at for you before. Okay. See, Derrick Rose? See, this is down to 88. I got that for like 115 to complete the gift challenge. I remember that. If not, go back into the archives and pull one of those up. But let's look at a Series 1 moment from him. We don't really have a 35K from him. We do have this 40 plus, which we try to stay away from those. But really, that's his only option. And these are about to close out pretty soon, so I might be more susceptible or more willing to dabble in these now that I know that this is about to close out pretty soon. Especially for people who don't have a 35K moment, period. Ooh. Got his braids in too? Looking tight? Okay, he had just got his stuff twisted up on that one. Ugh. I need a little twist up myself. I look like I got a Lily Vanilli wig on right now, but I'm trying to look like Derrick Rose with them streets in his head. You got streets in her head like Katrina. Who used to clown Katrina for having those streets in her head back in the day. And nowadays, I wouldn't mind having some of mine. But okay, nice little reversible in for $3. Okay. Leave Derrick Rose alone. And you know what? One thing we do want to do is let y'all know that we did finally get our challenge reward today. And that was for the show challenge. So we had the hustle and show. Let's do that. Let's just take a look at the hustle and show real quick. Hustle and show series 2. So we just had this get released. We finished the hustle challenge, which is where we got, where you at? Where we got our Giannis from, which is doing pretty good right now at 89. So we got that Giannis. Okay, he's at 89 right now for the hustle challenge, and now we just got that Ja Morant for the show challenge, and he down to 67. So I'm wondering why he's so much more. Oh, because it looks like this number is continuing to increase. The 6529. I want to say it might have been that earlier. It might have been that earlier. Oh, but his is out of 71, so I'm not really sure what the deal is with his being so much more. But let's take a look, shall we? Let's take a peek at what Ja be doing. So, okay, Dillon Brooks. Woo, went in with 2 hands off the lob. I like it. So that challenge reward is up to 67 right now. Something that you just might want to sit on and hold for a while. See what Ja do throughout these playoffs. Who knows? He might be in the Western Conference Finals from what we just looked at. So we just got him literally this morning. We was hoping to win the serial number lottery, but we got like a 4K, which is not helping nobody. 4K out of 65, 6.5K, not helping nobody. So like I said, it wasn't too much we wanted to drop on today. Just look at a few of these games, check out some moments, look at the challenge rewards for the hustle and show, most likely for the show, and also take a look at that cool catch challenge, what we need to do for that, just in case we end up getting sweeped. Okay, so let's back on, tired of looking at him. But this is what we're going to have to end up doing. And let's just refresh and see if anything changed. So right now, 2347, 1836. Right now we got, oh, 3 more people just completed it. 1846, it went down a little bit. Luke is still staying the same though. Dillon Booker dropping. So okay, as long as it kind of stay right here and drop a little bit, I'm okay. As you can see, it just started to creep back up. This is kind of where you want to get in before it starts getting ridiculous. But, you know, like I said, that was it. We want to get into too much. We know some games just started, number one. Not only do you have this going on, this blowout going on, but as you can see, another blowout going on. So who really wants to watch that too? That's Brooklyn versus Boston. So the real game is tonight. We'll see what that looks like. But who is over here just murdering these people? Let me see. Wow, ain't nobody missed nothing? What is going on here? KD, Joe Harris, Kyrie. Oh, no. Of course, he don't know who missed. James Harden, he already hit 3. Joe Harris hit 2. KD, oh, yeah. Well. So James Harden already got 10. Now that they got James Harden back, they don't look real silly right now. I still don't know if they have anybody that can match up with Embiid that well. But still, that's a lot of firepower, especially with James Harden. So, before we leave, James, what you over here doing, big game, James? Houston didn't go, James Harden. I can go way back. So his 35K is 9. It's still under 10, so that might be something you want to try to get a few of. You might be able to pull about 5 or so of those. Cost you $45, but guess what? Each go up $1. You out there with 50. $5 come up. Ooh, nice. Let's open this up for you. Why we got you so little? Hit. Okay, give it a hezzy, and then you just got set up so cold for 1-2. Hit him with the Afro step. Ooh. Who was that? He just got left up in the dust. Teammates looking at him like, what happened? Well, that's what happened. So big game, James. You got that. And let's try to leave with a whopper. You want to leave with a whopper. Let's look at, see why they disrespecting you too. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, I thought they was disrespecting you. But yeah, let's go hit you with a whopper. So this is a challenge reward Wow. From which it's a legendary, only out of 25, limited edition. From the top series 1. So let's just see. Let's just see. 120 racks. Y'all ready to do this? Somebody has actually bought one of these for 40 racks. So the lowest sale right now. Oh, guess who? Oh my God. I remember that too. Quit showing these. All this Clipper slander. Is that when he put them out by himself? No, but I think that was a regular season game. Sorry, now I gotta go look at the stats and see what this is from. Oh, it doesn't tell you too much. It doesn't tell you what else was going on. Was it playoffs or not? So, what do you do? Go for 37? Did they win that game too? Probably. Let's see, 3. You give me the stats, what you gonna do? You sit there. Oh no, we mollywopped him anyway, so I'll take that. So that's it. That's it. But look at this. Top sale was 40 racks, and right now the lowest ask is 120. Yikes. Woo. Got that legendary hollow drop coming up soon. You never know. You might pull something silly like this up out of there. So, like I said earlier, go ahead and sign up for your account. Get you free 50 free Dapper credits back when you make your first purchase on the site. They're doing this all right now. You can check out their playoff show that they did earlier. As you can see, that's up here. Or you can just rewind this and watch this back. I mean, I would rather watch this back personally myself. Also, make sure you get in line, get you a new base pack for these next 2 weeks. And that's it for today. So, we're bringing things to a close. This is BlackTop 2 back with another episode of BlackTop Shottas. Make sure you share this information. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, because this is just the beginning. We got a long way to go. We only in Series 2, and we still got a whole playoffs, conference finals, NBA finals to go just in this series before we even hit Series 3. So things is looking up. But here on the BlackTop, we about to shut it down. This is BlackTop 2 back with another episode where we bring y'all NBA Top Shot news straight from the streets. So, as always, we will catch y'all on the rebound. Peace.